Hi, this is Adrienne from Herrick District Library, and I have a book called The Red Pencil by Andrea Davis Pinkney. It is also illustrated by Shane Evans. The illustrations are a really, really beautiful part of the book and an important part. They pair really nicely with the words. And the words are unique as well because they are written in verse. So you can see the different stanzas. It's free verse, so it's not rhyming. But I think this is a really great way to write this story because this is the story of a girl named Amira. And Amira is a 12-year-old girl. She lives in Sudan. And there are some really terrible things in the story going on in Sudan. And poetry is really, really great at capturing emotion. So even though these events are maybe hard for us here as Americans to understand because they're so different from what we experience, we do know emotions. And when we hear or read poetry, it gives you a glimpse into that very human emotion part of the story. So in the book, Amira she's forced out of her home for some really terrible reasons, and she is on a journey with her family to go to a refugee camp. Now, the pencil part of it, it ties right in with the illustrations. She was not allowed to go to school and learn like other people like her. And it was typically reserved for boys, and she is not a boy. But she kind of wrestles with these two worlds of wanting to do what's normal and good in her culture and also wanting to learn and having this hunger to draw and write. So the red pencil was given to her by someone in the refugee camp, and it becomes a very important part of the story and an important part of her story as she learns and grows. So the red pencil I would definitely recommend as a good window into a world that we might not be very familiar with.